Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. What is crack-a-lackin'? It's the three buff guys here, Thomas, William, and Richard. We're here
How's
for
it going?
another weekly session. It's good stuff here, good topics. You know, what's going on in your guys' world? How have you been?
After you.
I've been wonderful.
Yeah, doing good.
That's
I'm just
right.
being interrupted by your mother. We are live.
We are live.
Oh, yes, she's just bought herself some dungarees, so she's happy. So I'll need to go and spend some time in the dungarees later on. But yeah, I am great. Absolutely wonderful. I've had a stellar week.
Yep.
But more about that in a moment.
That is a lie, but okay.
It's not a lie at all.
You
You
lying,
will
bro.
see. Okay,
Okay.
over to you then, William.
Yeah, nothing new. Been a good week. So yeah, but I'm doing good nonetheless.
And
Nevertheless.
Thomas.
For you.
Fantastic week. Happy to be here. I'm not pushing up daisies, so I'm glad about that. It's a good time.
Jolly good.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the last week.
Okay.
All right.
I will go first today because I'm very proud of the last week.
Okay.
Okay.
Since 2 weeks now, I have had 0 bread. No
Nice.
bread rolls, no bread slices, nothing in the bread line at all.
Same here, actually. But
Fantastic.
good. Brilliant. What do you eat instead?
Oatcakes
Mhm.
when there's a necessity. It came to the point that on Friday night, please don't be alarmed, but Friday night was fish and chip night. Because of the quarantine, we had fish and chips delivered. And your grandmother, she was so disappointed when I said no bread and butter for me, thank you.
No.
Wow.
Wow. No.
That was going to be in this week. That was going to be the one exception that I was going to make. And as I came close to the fish and chips, I decided no. So
Did you?
1 week.
Was it something that after the fact you were like, "Ah, I should have had that"?
No, definitely not.
Good.
Definitely not. So that's changed in the last week.
When was the last time you didn't have a chip butter when you only had fish and chips?
I can't remember. It is always it goes together. It's like a horse and carry. It's
Yep.
like love and marriage.
Love and marriage. Yep.
Is it
Fish
like
and
a marriage?
chips and bread and butter. Yes, most definitely. And there's some other things that went well, but we'll come over to those in a moment. Over to you, Thomas. What changed in the last week for you?
2 big things. Number 1, no bread for breakfast. None at all. Really proud of that. I stuck with my commitment to shakes, and that's how I've been this week. And then another big thing is on Friday, I was at work or I was getting ready for work, and I was putting on my belt, and I pulled it too tight, and the buckle detached and flew off. So my belt was broken. And so, wait. It has a really good ending. I had to really quickly go through my cupboard, and there was an old belt from when I was about 17. It was a Hollister belt. So just you guys remember when I was wearing Hollister. So it was that. I put it on, and I've got about this much off the sort of off the belt left, and so I put that on, and I was pretty happy about that. I was excited to see that fit.
Okay, very good. And you said a couple of things. That's one thing. What else?
Well, no bread and the belt.
Okay, fine. To you, William.
What changed this week? Nothing really. Try to eat more healthy. I mean, yesterday I did allow myself to make an apple crumble, so that was very nice. But yeah, other than that, not much, I must say.
That's an interesting topic because just today, talking to your grandmother, around about 11 o'clock, it was cup of tea time. And I went to the old chocolate biscuit jar, or the tin. You know the drill. In Grandma's house, there's always the chocolate biscuits in the tin. You have the chocolate biscuit tin on the left-hand side, and you have the tin on the right-hand side with the digestive biscuits and the shortbread.
Yep.
I went for the chocolate biscuit. And I came into the living room, sat down with my cup of tea and the chocolate biscuit. It was one of those really nice Christmas ones with the thick chocolate coating. Great it was. And your grandmother looked at me and she said, "It doesn't make any sense. You shouldn't be eating that. If you're not eating bread and you're not eating these other things, you shouldn't be eating a chocolate biscuit." And I said, "Of course, I see it differently." She said, "Well, what do you mean differently?" I said, "It shouldn't be like a jail sentence. If there's something that you want and something that you're going to do, then eat it, enjoy it, and move on. Don't deny yourself what you enjoy. As long as you know that for the most part you're doing what you should be doing, and the step goal will attest to that. As long as you've cut down the majority of things, as long as you're doing the exercise, then if you enjoy a chocolate biscuit once in a while, eat the thing and enjoy it." She does not agree. She will never agree. Sometime in the next few days, I'll be going to see Nanny and Granddad, and Nanny won't agree either, but that's the cross we bear. Okay, where were we up to? Whose turn?
What went well this week? I think that tied into what's changed in the past week for me. Super proud of myself for not eating bread in the morning. That's usually just a go-to. It's quick, it's cheap, and it's filling. So I was super happy about that. What about you guys?
Definitely. And other things that went well. Just turn around here now.
He's doing the twirl. He's doing the ladies. Calm down. He's a married man.
Okay.
It's a huge difference from when we were in America 3 years ago.
Definitely. So I've been tracking this, as you know. When we did our first broadcast, I was 117 kilos.
Yeah.
I am now below 109.
Fantastic.
Are those grandma scales? Or
I bought a new pair from Amazon because I didn't want to rely on grandma's. And the pair that I bought aren't great, so I've asked your mum to send them back and we'll get another pair. But the highest reading that they come up with is 109. The lowest they come up with is 106. So 109 is roughly, I'm pretty sure, the maximum that I am. And what's amazing, and I'll confirm this once we have some other scales. She's going to order some more today. If that's the case, my weight loss in the last week has been from 112 to 109, 3 kilos. That's about 7 pounds. And I'm convinced that's because I dumped the bread.
Okay, cool.
Because I've been doing less exercise than before because of the quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
So the biggest single change that I can attribute it to is the bread stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you read on the internet, so many people talking about bread being the thing that makes you keep the weight. So I'll let you know once we get the new scales.
It's exciting. Really good stuff.
How did our neighbor lose all that weight again? Did he cut out bread or milk?
Yeah, the guy across the street, he cut out milk and he cut out bread.
Okay.
And he lost a massive amount quickly as well. So as we want,
when you start eating it again. So.
That's what I was going to say. As the three of us know, it's easy when you have the right mindset to lose the weight quickly. The challenge is to keep it off, and that's why I'm really pleased that we're keeping this thing up every week because That way we'll keep each other honest.
Yeah, things get stale after a while. If you don't keep up with it, naturally it doesn't have the same allure as it does in the beginning. And I think coming back every week, keeping each other accountable, I think it refreshes that, for the week ahead. I think, very important thing.
Definitely. Hey, we need to talk about last week's challenge as well. The challenge that was put down by William.
Mm-hmm.
How did you do, William?
I did it. It wasn't a problem for me, really.
Well, tell us a little bit about it. I mean, what was sort of your big, did you have any difficulties? Did you, was there anything about it that you didn't like, or that you thought, if I do a challenge, I won't do that next time?
Okay, for the people that haven't watched last week's show or live stream, the challenge for this week, or for last week to today, was to not drink anything other than water or water-based. So like tea was fine, but also encouraged my brother and my father to not drink too much coffee as well. But in the end, we did agree on 2 cups a day, maximum. Well, for me, I just drink this soda water every day. It was Soda Stream, not sponsored by the way, and I put lemon in it, and it's basically like a healthy soda, so it's not a problem for me. On Friday night, I did want like a little cocktail or two, but I just thought, why bother? What's the point?
So Friday night was zero alcohol, nothing?
Pardon?
No alcohol Friday evening?
Nope. Nothing. So, I mean, because I knew that I would be able to drink alcohol next weekend, so I thought if I can't not drink it, then I must be an alcoholic. So I said, nah, it's just not. I'll just do it next week.
Okay. And you, Thomas?
It went well. It went really well. I had a glass of whiskey on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had a glass of whiskey on Friday, and milk. I have milk in the mornings for my shake, but yeah, lunch and dinner is always is a seltzer water.
Okay.
What is seltzer water?
Fizzy water, like mineral water.
Okay.
Very good. So no soda at all.
No, I think I had one. It was definitely not what I usually have.
Do you find it tastes any different, nicer or sweeter, or?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I don't think I had given it. I don't think it's been long enough for me to say, oh yeah, it's a lot sweeter, or no, it's not.
So why did you drink it then?
Why did I drink it?
Yeah.
Because I forgot about the challenge.
Okay. Good enough reason.
That's all right. Yeah.
I find a different problem. I've also managed this week. I've had 0 alcohol.
Wow.
From midnight Sunday night. I think I had a whiskey after the call last Sunday, but from midnight Sunday night until now, nothing. I drank a lot of water, normal water from the tap or the faucet, no mineral water. I've had less coffee. I've not limited to 1 or 2 cups, but I've had much less.
Okay.
And if anything, I've replaced it with tea and with water. Sorry, tea and water. The challenge that I face is when you say something, people try and talk you out of it. When come the evening, you decide that you're not having a drink, then somebody will say, oh, why don't you have a drink?
Yeah.
It's only 1. Go on, you've been so good, it won't hurt.
Right.
And then the irony is, if you were to have, it's like the chocolate earlier on. If you were to have the drink, then somebody else would say, you shouldn't be having that drink. You've been doing so well. So those people that are on their own out there, in many ways, they have it easier. On one hand, they have nobody else there to encourage them, so they're accountable. On the other hand, they have nobody there to discourage them. So whichever way you look at it, they can see it as an advantage or a disadvantage. I see it as an advantage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, sure.
So all in all, the three of us did pretty good in the last week.
Yeah, absolutely.
So for the next questions, how are you feeling? I think we all agree that we're all feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm starting to have some more energy.
Okay.
I'm starting to have some more energy because with your mum now, she hardly sits down. When she sat down for more than 5 minutes, she gets up and she walks around. Even if she just does 50 steps, she sits down, and that encourages me. So I have the energy now to get up, whereas in the past I would say, oh, go on, you carry on and do it. You need it more than I do. I would have made some flippant comment. So yes, I have more energy. What about you two?
I would say overall I've got a lot more energy than when I started out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
William?
No.
No, not really.
Okay.
It is easier for me to get up and start doing it. I'm not sure if that has to do with energy. I mean, it's not like when I wake up in the morning, I'm awake because I'm tired for the next few hours. But in some ways, I do have more energy, and in some ways, it's not changed much. So I would say, all in all, I have more energy than when I started. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for the next question, all three of us can agree on the fact that we've all made a conscious effort this week to eat more healthy.
Absolutely. Yeah.
No, William?
No, not this week. This week I've been a bit naughty, bit naughty, because Tuesday was cooking day, so I cooked at school the whole day, and and then Friday night I made a big curry. Hello, I made a big curry and also an apple crumble. And Saturday I also had an apple crumble again, the leftovers. So yeah.
Look, it's all about honesty, and it's really easy, thousands of miles away to say no. I was fine. I did this and that. I think that again, I talk about this a lot in our other videos. Is people are they want to hear this. They want to hear what it's like, and they don't want sugar coated. They don't want all the BS. They just want to hear people sometimes make mistakes. And it's not even a mistake, a week of just, or a meal, or just enjoying. There's nothing wrong with it, as long as what you did made you happy, and what you did is something that, you've got no problems getting up the next day and doing something positive about it. There's nothing wrong with it. So, I think that's a really good thing. I think it's a good thing to do.
Exactly. All three of us have got the ultimate goal that on your wedding day, we are going to look like three buff guys. Nice. We are going to be the three buff guys.
Yeah.
And we can lie to ourselves, we can lie to everybody else. But the truth will be when we stand there together. I'll be wearing 26, 27-inch waist trousers. I'll get stretched as well, maybe another 6 or 7 inches height as well. I'll be looking good. So that's what the goal is. That's the end goal. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Before we go on to what do you want to change in the coming week, I suppose we best do what Thomas is wanting us to do, is to go to this thing. So, to me,
Mm-hmm.
I was in quarantine this week, so I wasn't allowed outside of the property.
Yeah, no, that's get the excuses out, Pa. It's okay.
So, in spite of the fact that I was in quarantine, every single day
Yeah,
I
it's amazing.
exceeded the 10,000 step goal.
Yeah.
So nowhere near as many as I would have done usually. Still not too shabby at 58.6 kilometers so far. That's about 40 miles within the week.
Amazing.
And to you, William, your average steps per day at 11.72, also very good.
Thank
Most
you very much.
impressed.
Yeah,
And
it's
sorry, what's that, Thomas? William?
No, it's hard to do the steps when you have no reason to go out, really. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're sitting at the desk all day, it's hard to fit that in. Like today, I didn't have any motivation at all to do it, but because everything hurt today, don't know why.
Yeah.
Old age. You wait till you get to my age, then, son. Then you'll know what it means to say everything hurts.
Yeah, probably.
Mind you, once you get it done, once you come back and you look at it and you say, yeah, that's it, done, out of the way,
Yeah,
then
true.
life is good. Right, so let's come to you then, Thomas.
Yeah, well, greatness speaks for itself. I'm really, really proud and almost annoyed at the fact, if you look at those first 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I am so close to that 20,000 mark.
Okay.
So close.
All right.
Yeah.
So you know what you need to do next week, and I know that it's your turn to set the goal this week, Thomas. I shall set a goal for you, though.
Okay.
20,000 steps per day is phenomenal. I'm proud of you, and you need to be proud of yourself.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
The challenge that I set for you is that the weekend steps also need to come up to the minimum. I don't expect 18,000, but let's put the challenge. Let's throw down the gauntlet. Get this thing here. What was that? That was about 8,000 on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Get that up. Because with such great performance Monday through Friday, I can understand that on Saturday and Sunday you want to chill out. But even if you manage half of the daily steps Saturday and Sunday, then you're doing even better. So that's a challenge. And as with all challenges, should you decide to take it, it's up to you. It's like Mission Impossible. Should you choose to take this mission? So up to you. You don't need to answer, just think about it. So we're all doing good.
Yeah, we are. We're
So
all
Thomas,
doing.
this week's challenge.
I'm not running another stupid mile.
No,
Stupid challenge.
Okay. No, that's I had one from a couple of weeks back. It is basically make an effort to do one activity that you would normally do inside. See if you can bring it outside. So figure out a way. So for me, for example, I like to go out and I like to do drawing. We're currently designing a dream house. It's not being built or anything, but we design. So I like to draw it. I think this week I'd like us to focus a little bit more on just being outside, and we can see if we can throw in some exercise there somewhere, but I think it's also important to focus on little things that we do a lot, which is for me spending time inside. See if there's something that you guys normally do, and see if you can go outside. William, I know you do the drone shots. Maybe if you can take your computer out, to a park and do some editing there or something. For you, Pa, drinking beer or not drinking beer. See if you can bring something outside, just as a way to get out, get in nature, get some fresh air in your lungs, and just, because I think that's something also worth talking about. Seeing how you like it. Do you like being out?
I will buy into that on one condition.
Okay.
The one condition in your case is that as you are outside, your fiance takes a video of an exercise routine that you do, an exercise routine lasting 5 minutes or more. So you can do the one that we did the other day with the push-ups, sit-ups, and the plank. You can do that. But let's make it into a little video opportunity. So that's the one extra thing for you. For you, William, William's bought a great new gadget, Thomas. What is it called, William?
DJI Pocket 2.
Okay. So do you know what that is, Thomas?
Yeah, showed him yesterday.
Show me the ropes.
Okay. So if we're going to do something outside, then if you get out there, William, record yourself a video going around somewhere great. So that way we've got evidence that you're doing exercise, and then you post it up on YouTube and then send us the link and we'll review that. And I, for my part, when I'm outside this week, I will get your mother to make it outside with me, and she can record a video of me exercising. I have no idea what the exercise will be yet, but it will be 5 minutes is a long time in public, but I shall do it. So are you two okay with that?
Yeah, you could just go down to School Park and do something. There's not many people there. If
I go out at 11 o'clock at night, I don't think there'll be anybody there, but I'll need a FLIR camera.
Yeah.
Take some washline and do some jump rope. What's it called?
Yes, skipping rope. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all.
Try it.
do you two agree?
Yeah, can do it.
Didn't hear you, Thomas.
All right. I agree to it. I agree.
All right then.
Sounds good.
So
the next Sunday, the videos will be shown on here.
We'll show them on here, and we will upload them as well to the channel.
Ooh, it's getting interesting now.
It is getting interesting.
All right.
And don't you guys forget, we've got the 5K by the end of March, haven't we?
Yeah, no, that.
What was that again? Do the fastest 5 kilometers you can.
No, the goal was to complete 5 kilometers. You can walk it, you can run it, you can jog it, you can do a mixture of walking and jogging, anything that you want.
Okay.
But only you know whether you challenge yourself or not. For me, I can easily walk 5 kilometers. It is absolutely no problem.
Yeah, me too.
I can walk 5 kilometers without sweating. The goal is to do the 5 kilometers and at the end of it, feel like you've had a workout. You don't need to kill yourself. You don't need to end up with a cardiac arrest.
Are you really exercising if you don't end up in cardiac arrest?
Yes, you are. If you cannot talk to somebody at the end of the 5 kilometers, if you're gasping for air, then you've overdone it. So that's the challenge. 5 kilometers, the end of March. We've still got 5 weeks to go.
All right, sounds good.
Are you still there, Thomas, or is there?
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Bad connection. He's in a tunnel.
Yeah, I'm still here.
And for this one, guys, I would also like some evidence. I would like, because you two are these Apple guys.
We are.
I'm just Garmin. I'm sure that with Apple there must be the GPS functionality where you can track yourself through your walk or through your run. There
sure.
definitely is. You can download an app for sure.
I've shown you before, yeah.
Okay, so I want to be able to see the route, and I want to see your performance. That way we have full disclosure.
My performance, let me tell you.
Full disclosure. Anyway, moving right along. Let's bring this to a close. Anything else from anybody else?
So I'm so proud of what you guys have been doing. I'm so proud of everything that we've been accomplishing. You know, it's just at the beginning of the year, we spoke to each other once a week, once in a blue moon. Now we're talking regularly. We're bonding. We have a YouTube channel. We're streaming live. It's exciting stuff, and it's impacting a lot of other parts of my life, at least. I definitely feel like it's making my my financial life, my personal life, my mental health, my mental life a lot more organized, a lot better. And it's thanks to this. So really proud of you guys, and thank you a lot for this opportunity.
That's great to hear. Thank you.
I need to get going, guys, because my watch has told me that I need to move. So who's going to bring this to a close today then? Over to you, Thomas. No, let's give William the chance to bring it to a close.
No, Thomas does it the best. But...
All right then.
All right, guys. As always, the Three Buff Guys, we absolutely love doing this for you guys. We hope it helps. Have a wonderful week. Make good decisions. Take care. And goodbye from America, Austria, and from England. All right, take care, guys.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.